Okay, well, that's my 2025 Yamaha TW200, and I just got it a week ago, and it's cold and snowy and icy and now muddy, or gonna be muddy as soon as it, thaws out. So I thought I'd take it apart and do some modifications. I ordered foot pegs and hand guards. The hand guards aren't here yet, but I'm going to put Tusk D-Flex hand guards on. The stock bash plate is just a thin aluminum thing, and so I had some stainless steel. I used to work in the oil patch, and so I got a lot of scrap bits of stainless steel. Anyways, I had a piece big enough to make a bash plate there. It's 14 gauge stainless. I attached it in the same way as the original was, except I have two hooks in the back. I used the original bolt hole as opposed to using the main bolt for the engine mount. I can modify that in future to use the engine mount, and maybe I will. However, for now there's only one bolt holding that, so when I want to do an oil change I'll just take out that bolt and do my change. I ordered these foot pegs on Amazon. They're supposedly cast stainless steel, and maybe they are. They're non-magnetic. Yeah. So made offshore, of course, and they take some grinding and fitting to make them work. However, they're substantially bigger than the original ones. You have to modify the spring on this side, or I had to anyways, because, where is it? There's the spring right here, and there wasn't a hole there for that spring because the original spring goes in up on the top, not on the bottom. And so, yeah, that took some modification. What else? I made a cargo rack. Again, it's stainless steel tubing used for controls and stuff like that in the oil patch. And I painted it, of course, same as the bash plate. The reason why is that I don't have stainless steel welding stuff, so it's just welded with mild steel and a wire feed welder. So, and I mounted it under the seat in the same way as most of the cargo racks are. There's two bolts under the back part of the seat. And I also used the indicator light mounting points, I guess. Plus I added a straight strengthening bar. Maybe you can see it there. And in this case it goes, oh, you're not going to be able to see that. Maybe I can get down in here. It goes inside the muffler. And it's a pretty tight tolerance or clearance there, but it's, I don't know, 3 or 4 millimeters of gap, and so it's not gonna, it doesn't rattle, and the tire has full articulation without coming near those strengthening bars. And there's one on the left as well. And there they are. I also added a little pad to the kickstand pad. I just made it a little bit bigger, maybe, I don't know, centimeter and a half larger in diameter, just so that it won't press into the ground and soft ground. Okay, well, that's just it. I'll get my hand guards on there as soon as I get here. And I haven't actually driven this thing yet. I've only, I guess I rode it maybe 100 feet into my shop, and that's it. However, soon to be on the trails.